Hello everyone. Sorry I have not been posting in a while. I've just been really busy with school, and also it was my birthday yesterday, so I had a lot on. So yeah, and I haven't done my Venom with the Carnage movie review, which is this video right now. So, because anticipation of Spider-Man No Way Home, I'll be watching all the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and Venom movies, and the made-for-TV movie as well. So I'll be watching all that, and I know it's weird to review Venom Let Be Carnage, then Venom, but I don't care, I do what I want. But anyway, let's get into this review for Venom Let There Be Carnage. Venom Let There Be Carnage is directed by Andy Serkis, screenplay by Kelly Marcel, story by Tom Hardy, Kelly Marcel, based on Marvel Comics, produced by Avi Arad, Matt Tolmach, Amy Pascal, Kelly Marcel, Tom Hardy, Hutch Parker, starring Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, Naomi Harris, Reed Scott, Stephen Graham, and Woody Harrelson. Cinematography from Robert Richardson, edited by Marion Brandon and Stan Selfaz, music by Marco Beltrami, production companies is Columbia Pictures, Marvel Entertainment, Avi Arad Productions, Matt Tolmach Productions, and Pascal Pictures, distributed by Sony Pictures Released September 14th, 2021 in London, and October 1st, 2021 in United States, and November 25th in New Zealand, and ran for 97 minutes. The budget for this movie is $110 million, and at the box office it got $456.8 million. Plot. Spoilers for this movie. So, yeah, spoilers. So, in 1996, a young Cletus Cassidy watches helplessly as his love, Francis Barrison, who has the ability of sound manipulation, is taken away from St. Eastie's home from unwanted children to the Ravencroft Institute. On the way, she uses her sonic scream powers to escape and attacks young police officer Patrick Mulligan. He shoots Barrison in the eye and suffers an injury to his ear due to her scream. Unbeknownst to Mulligan, she believes he killed her. Barrison is taken to faculty, which is hardened against her power. In present day, Mulligan, as now a detective, contacts Eddie Brock to speak to Cassidy, a serial killer who refuses to talk to anyone other than Brock. Following their interview a year prior, after a visit, Venom, Eddie's symbiote, is able to figure out where Cassidy has hidden the bodies of victims, which gives Brock a huge career boost. Brock is then contacted by his ex-fiancée, Annie Wei Ying, who tells him that she now is engaged to Dr. Dan Lewis, much to Venom's displeasure. Cast with Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock, Venom, Michelle Williams as Annie Wei Ling, Naomi Harris as Francis Barrison or Shriek, Reed Scott as Dan Lewis, Stephen Graham as Patrick Mulligan, Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy or Carnage. He plays both roles. Development. During the long development of the 2018 film Venom, the character Carnage was expected to appear as an antagonist. During pre-production on that film, the creative team decided not to include the character so they could focus on introducing the protagonists, Eddie Brock and Venom. Director Ruben Fleischer felt that leaving Venom's most formidable villain for the sequel would give the franchise a place to go and would be a natural next step. So Carnage's alter ego Cletus Cassidy was introduced in the mid-credit scene at the end of the first film, with the intention of featuring him in a sequel. Fleischer wanted to cast Woody Harrelson in the role, feeling there was a natural connection between the character and Harrelson's performance in Natural Born Killers from 1994, and asked Harrelson while the pair were discussing a sequel to their film Zombieland. After meeting with Fleischer and Tom Hardy, who portrays Brock and Venom, for dinner, Harrelson agreed to take on the part. Harrelson described his decision as a role of of the dice since he was unable to read a script for the sequel before signing on the first film. In August 2018, ahead of Venom's release, Hardy confirmed that he had signed on to star in 2 sequels. At the end of November 2018, Sony gave an October 2nd, 2020 release date to an untitled Marvel sequel that was believed to be Venom 2, which would place the film in the same release timeframe as the first Venom. Box office analysis believed by then that Venom had been successful enough to guarantee a sequel would be made. A month later, Venom's writer Jeff Pinkner confirmed that the sequel would be happening, but he was not involved in the writing and at that point. Fleischer reiterated this, saying that he could not discuss a sequel, but he saw that the first film, as Brock and Venom coming together, so there was a natural evolution from that to a sequel where it is like, okay, now what is it like to live together? It's like a bromance sort of relationship. In January, Kelly Marcel signed a significant deal with Sony to write and produce a sequel after only working on the script for the first film. This marked the official beginning of work on the film for the studio and was revealed along confirmation of Aviad Rad, Matt Tomek, and Amy Pascal returning as producers. Hardy and Harrelson were also expected to return for the sequel, along with Michelle Williams in the role of Brock's ex-fiancée, Annie Wei Ying, not director Annie Wei Ying. So that was Brock's ex-fiancée. No director was confirmed for the film, with Sony considering replacing Fleischer due to his commitments to Zombieland Double Tap, though he still intended to be involved in Venom 2. But the end of July 2019, Sony hoped for the film to begin that November and had met with several candidates to replace Fleischer as director, since he was still completing work on Zombieland Double Tap at that time. Directors the studio met with included Andy Serkis, Travis Knight, and Rupert Wyatt. Sony was also interested in Rupert Sanders directed the film, but that didn't work out. Serkis confirmed at the start of August that he had discussed the project with Sony, and it was potentially something that might happen. Now time for my thoughts for Venom: Let There Be Carnage. This movie, I think it was a very good film. Really surprising for me this year. I thought it was not. I knew it was going to be positive, but I didn't know it was going to be this positive. Yeah, I really did enjoy Venom: Let There Be Carnage. I think it is a good, fun time. The movies that I just absolutely enjoyed. Even that post-credit scene. I kind of did spoil some of the story, but I won't tell you the post-credit scene because that's even more spoilers. But it was a really good post-credit scene. But the movie overall, I think it was a really good movie, a really fun time. I think Tom Hardy does a fantastic job as Venom. I'm hoping for a Venom 3. I think Woody Harrelson as Carnage did a fantastic job, but I really did enjoy this film. I think it did a good, positive job, and did a good job to entertain me. So, yeah, you get what you get. Don't know why I said that, but Venom: Let There Be Carnage, probably better than the original 2018 one, in my opinion. I think this one is way better than 2018 one, but Venom: Let There Be Carnage, I just absolutely enjoyed the whole movie. There was some problems, some of the acting didn't really work, some of the story was a bit clunky, but it was still an enjoyable time that I enjoyed the movie. That's what I wanted. I got it, and I'm happy with it. So for my score for Venom: Let There Be Carnage, I'm going to be giving it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Percentage, I'm going to be giving it a 74%. Grade, I'm going to be giving it a B. B and out of 10, I'm going to be giving it a 7.4 out of 10. Thank you for watching my review for Venom Let There Be Carnage. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, stay tuned to Venom, which is the next Spider-Man movie review that I'll be doing. Hope you enjoyed, but yes. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned to my Brooklyn Nine-Nine Season 5 and 6 review. And yeah, thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.